Alright, hello everyone. Today I am going to show you how you can create a picture book using the online website Storybird. So this is the website that I will be working with. It is called Storybird and it is used to create a picture book. To go to Storybird, you can go to storybird.com. This is what the home page looks like. As you can see, there are many types of illustrations that you can use. Here on the left hand side, you can see under Featured, you have Stories, Authors, and Story Spotters. If we are to scroll down, we see the featured stories. The one thing about Storybirds is that there is different kind of illustration that you can use. You can use these pictures to create your own story, and there are many different illustrations that you can use, all of different variety of sorts. So we are going to create one of our very own. I'm going to demonstrate how you can do this. Okay, I already logged into my account that I have set up. Over here it shows my username YukiMarie17 as well as my own avatar that I can set up. And then down here it lists your feeds, your activity. It also shows a book that I published, or indicating that I published one book, which if we scroll down we will find it right here. My Mission by Carol Ann. And it gives my username as well as my picture. And what's good about this website is that you can click, this is the cover page, and you can click to see the pictures already inside my book. I have one of 6 pages, or 6 pages total. So you can go through and you can look at the stories easily of the people who already created them. And if you continue to scroll down, you will continue to see, just as you did in the home page where they listed other people's posts. To create a story, you will go to the Create button. In here under Create, Storybird reserves visual storytelling by starting with the image and unlocking the story inside. So on this page it gives you a list of different artwork that you can choose from. These are all featured ones that they put on there. Some artworks are tagged, meaning that each of them represent something. For example, this one can be a tagged superhero or a man. You have all these different tags to choose from, as well as other tags as well. Those are just suggestions. I am going to choose monsters for our story. So I type in monsters and I click enter. And it will take us to examples of pictures that have monsters in them. If we see over here in our filter section, we have stories that contain this many monsters, or 121 artworks that have monsters in them. So I am going to scroll down to choose the one that I want. And if you continue to scroll down, more pop up. So that's always good. There's a almost an endless variety that you can choose from. I like this one, so I'm going to choose him or her, it, with its beautiful green eyes. So you simply just click on it. Once you have clicked on the artwork, you can see here that the artist's name is located here, as well as where they're from, how many people have viewed it, when this was uploaded, and if we scroll down, we can see the tags that are featured for this monster. And as well as down here, we see a variety of others that are the same creation as it. I am going to go to use this art, and I want to use this art for a story. This brings us to where we create our book. The first thing I'm going to do is to go to our cover page. Over here we have our cover page, and then we have page 1, which is what our little guy over here is on. So I'm going to click on the cover page. I am going to choose Classic, and you can choose one of these colors if you wish to, or if you choose one of the monsters that are scattered out here on the side, all you have to do is just click on an empty space and move your mouse sideways, and you can view all the different monsters. So I am going to choose some of them. Note to self, some of them are hidden underneath. I am going to choose this one, and it highlights gray to let me know where I can drop it at. If you noticed, it changed the color over here when we dropped one of our monster pictures inside. You are allowed to change the color that you wish it to be. I'm going to keep it green. You can also give it a title. And as well as if you did not want to use your username, or if you wanted to use your first name or last name, you can put that in there. Also, I would like to bring your attention to the autosave that it performs for you. So I am going to go to this arrow, and this is our next page arrow. This will bring us here to our orange monster. Now, if you wanted to create another page, you would go over here. Usually this has a plus sign on it, but for some reason my computer does not wish to load it. So you will click on the X, and it will bring you our second page. So you can grab another monster that you wish and drop it inside. You can drop it here like how we had on our very first home page, or you can set it so that it is facing this side of the page, and then you can write text in here. And then I'm going to create another page. Also, to demonstrate of another page, it's not just about having to go either on the right hand side or the left hand side, or earlier on one of the monsters we could have it up above, or we can even have it down below. But if we chose to, we could have it take up the whole page to where we couldn't even put text on it at all. So we do not always have to use text on the page. I am going to create one more page, and I am going to put these here. And then I'm just going to slide my keys all the way over here and put the end. Now once we are done with this, we can go to, if we feel that this is all that we need for our book, we can go to the menu and we can click Save and Close. As you can see, this takes us back to our menu that we have for our user account, and the whole story is written here. If you notice, this one is titled Unpublished. If we go down here, it gives us an option to edit the story. I'm going to go back to edit the story. I went back to our story, and this time if you go to menu, you can click the Publish button. Having the published, or clicking on the published version, allows you to publish this story to the site, and you can either make it public or you can make it private. And this is how you create a story using Storybird.com. I hope that you had an okay time listening to me describe this, and I hope you have a nice day and go check out the website. Bye!